What's up everyone, welcome back to Beyond ARTV. My name is John, and I want to talk about Gerard Way, My Chemical Romance, and the future, or should I say non-future, of the band. Now, about a year ago, I put out a video where I revealed that I in fact did not want My Chemical Romance to reunite. And I went through a lot of reasons why, and one of them was mainly that I felt that the band didn't feel strongly about coming back, and I wouldn't want them to just have a comeback for the sake of doing it and touring it and making more music, maybe more money, whatever. Now, Gerard Way recently had an interview with The Guardian over in the UK in light of his new show Umbrella Academy that he and his co-creator put out into the world. Their comics have come to life. I haven't watched the series yet. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me. As soon as I've gotten the chance to watch it, I promise I'll tweet out some thoughts. In this interview with The Guardian, he revealed that after a very dark time in 2018, when things were, quote, starting to get really fucked up again, he thought about the possibility of bringing back My Chemical Romance just because it maybe could be a positive light in the world. I understand that way of thinking, I respect it for sure, and one of the initial reasons Gerard listed as MCR going away in the first place was that Barack Obama was in power, things were trending upwards for the nation, and they weren't really needed anymore. Now at this point he does admit that maybe that positivity or whatever it was that MCR brought to the world and to their millions of fans could be needed in some form, but he also doesn't see how the band would fit in the current soundscape and place in music. It's unfortunate that I do agree with Gerard on this statement. It's something where I could see MCR coming back and there being fanfare for sure from all of the emos, quote unquote, that think they're emo but aren't, and they'll feign excitement for the first week or two. They'll get behind the first single, but if there was an album, a tour, maybe it would only go over well with the diehards. Again, that's of course speculation, but I just don't know that right now there's the need for them in music, especially if their heart's not fully in it. Gerard also revealed in another interview that he was inspired by his MCR bandmates to actually write characters based on them in the Umbrella Academy. Many of the people were based on not only just his brother Mikey, but also the likes of Frank and Ray, and it's really cool to see him still draw inspiration and also still be in communication with those ex-band members. The way I see it at this point, it seems like he's focusing in on his solo material and also working on his debut novel, potentially season 2 of the Umbrella Academy, and also writing other comics. It's clear that he has passions in music. He's been dropping some really fire singles that I can absolutely get behind, the likes of Dasher, Getting Down the Germs, Baby You're a Haunted House. They've really all been great, and so were the covers that he dropped for the Umbrella Academy. I'll reiterate again by saying that if and when My Chemical Romance do return, it'll be when they really feel that they're needed and when they're all in it 110%. I don't think it can be any other way. I don't think that they can just kind of fake excitement for some sort of comeback tour or a one-off show if they don't really have their hearts in it, and that's why I respect them a ton. It seems like Gerard is happier now more so than ever, and he sees the potential need for MCR, but he also realizes that maybe they're not the answer. What do you guys think though? Do you think that the My Chemical Romance comeback could be the greatest thing? It could be a huge solution? Or maybe it would just be a temporary fix on a much larger pothole in the United States? Any and all thoughts are welcome for the discussion in the comment section down below. Check out the full interview with Gerard Way on The Guardian at the link in the description, and don't forget to drop a like on the video while you're here. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of News It or Lose It. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future installments of this and all things music that I talk about on my channel. If you haven't done so already, then feel free to support me on Patreon. It helps videos like this keep coming on both of my channels, and other My Chemical Romance related content is right here. Socials in the description, and I'll see you soon for more on Beyond ARTV.